All right, guys, what is up? Your boy Cole back with another video. This video, we're going to be going over how to be a better streamer, basically how to grow on Twitch. I don't really have a plan for this, so I'm probably just going to talk. I'm going to waffle. I'm going to rant about everything, basically. Things you need to do, things you need to look out for, things you need to be careful about. Just be the best person and streamer you can be if you want to grow. If you really do want to make this your job and a career, and obviously I've done it, but that doesn't mean I'm qualified to tell you. I'm just going to give my best tips that I can help you guys out with, because I know a lot of you guys have these questions. I talked about it last night on stream a little bit after I was playing Apex for a bit, and it was well received with my stream. They were grateful for the tips. We're gonna make a little bit more in detailed video about it, so you guys just have a permanent log of what I'm saying. But first thing I put down is how to get affiliate. Getting affiliate, in my eyes, is one of the easiest things, and people struggle with it. I don't really know how, because I feel like if you want this and you want it to be your career, affiliate's like that first step, because affiliate lets you become monetizable. I'm pretty sure you can run ads now when you're affiliate, or like you get ad revenue and you can get subs. So like affiliate should be like everyone's goal, because that's how you start earning money on the platform. And as much as people say like, oh, I want to do Twitch because I love gaming, and that may very well be the case, like if you're putting hours into streaming, and especially a lot of hours, you're going to want to make money off it, or get something back from it, or at least be able to grow from it, you know. So in turn you have something in the future to look back on and everything. So in my eyes, affiliate has three requirements. I'm pretty sure it's 3 average viewers is first one. After like, or you have to apply with 3 average viewers, which I think is super easy, and I'll talk about that. Second requirement is 50 followers. I also think it's super easy. And third requirement is stream for 8 days out of the month, or out of 12 days. Super easy. So I think, in my opinion, in my eyes, by the 8th day, if you're not able to apply for affiliate yet, you've done something wrong. Straight up, I think you've done something wrong. People that take months, years to get affiliate, I don't know how it's possible. 50 followers is not difficult to hit. So I'll go for the three average viewers thing. If you are streaming for less than 3 viewers, you are fumbling the bag and you are doing it wrong. Straight up, if you're streaming for less than 3 viewers, you're doing it wrong, and people are gonna be like, oh, what? Like, well, I can't get 3 viewers. Like, what do you mean you're doing it wrong? You're being mean. Like, I don't have friends. Like, no, like, you're doing it wrong. If you are streaming, it is known that like, if you want to be higher up on the leaderboards of Twitch and whatever game you're playing, you need to have viewers. You need to have at least like 2 or 3 viewers. Anyone below 2 viewers is not getting clicked, is not getting looked at. You need to have 3. And how do you get 3? When I was in college, I had my phone up at all times with signed in. I was watching my streams. I would text a group chat full of like 4 or 5 of my gamer friends, be like, hey, I'm streaming. Like, you know, just open a tab for me. I mean the world. And my roommate was sitting next to me, who edited my videos at the time. He was just the homie. He's just a good dude. I played Fortnite with him, and he would just have his laptop open with my stream at all times. Like, he would just look at chat for me. He would just be in there. Like, obviously not everyone has a roommate, not everyone has friends. Get your parents' laptop, get a smart TV, get anything you need to get. I don't care how you have to do it. You have to average 3 viewers, because anything less than that, you're not going to get clicked on. No one's going to come to your stream. That's also how you get followers, because you have 3 viewers, so people are more likely to come to your stream. Also, message your friends, family, tweet, post on Instagram. If you're not willing to post on your real Instagram, you probably don't want it bad enough. If you're not willing to post on your real Twitter, not even like your gaming Twitter before it starts, like, you probably don't want it bad enough. I know Nate Hill did that in the past. Like, point is, hit people up. Do not be afraid. If you want to make this a living, you want to do this, do it right. Like I said, make sure you have 3 viewers at all times, because no, people will be more likely to click on your account, and you're more likely to get interaction. Affiliate's easy. There's nothing difficult about getting affiliate. If you struggle with it, I think that's on you. I think if you really care, you really want to improve as a streamer, like, you'll do what it takes to get there. You'll think about it. What can I do? I remember a rule I listened to was always have like at least 3 viewers, 2 viewers. And I think that's a great rule. And people still struggle with that. They average 0 viewers, and it makes no sense to me. Open a laptop, open a TV, open a PC, your phone on a different account. It doesn't matter. Make sure you have some type of viewers. You know what I mean? Don't stream to 0 viewers. It's stupid. It's not even necessary when you can easily have an account or 2 open. At least two. That's it for affiliate. I think that's just really simple, really easy. No one should really struggle with getting affiliate. If you do, like, this just might not be for you, straight up. I know many people probably don't want to hear that, but it's probably true. The next bullet point I have is how to be a better streamer. And this one, I think a lot of it comes down to like how you communicate with chat. I'll talk about face cam probably I could just do that one easy. My third bullet point was things viewers look for in streams, and like, you're clicking streams, obviously the title will bring you in, the thumbnail, but like, if you don't have a webcam, you're just that much less likely for a viewer to come into your stream. You know what I mean? Get a little webcam, set up a webcam. If you don't have a PC, stream on console, you can have a webcam. People want to know who they're talking to. Obviously there's big streamers that don't use webcam, and that's very different. A lot of those guys have built their following with a webcam and then taken them away, like CDN the Third and a bunch of other people like Dakota's, like he uses webcam again now, but like, and you might have examples of people like Scope that have never really used a webcam, or like a Soul, or like other Fortnite streamers that I'm friends with that like don't use webcams. And some of those guys are also the best players in the game at the time. Like people will watch someone because they're that good. Does that make sense? Like you either have to be that good, and I don't just mean like you think you're really good. I mean you're winning tournaments, placing with the best of the best, playing with huge streamers. Like you're not going to blow up without a webcam unless you have some notoriety to you. You have to have something special to you. And I don't just mean like you think you're a good personality, or you think you have a great personality, you think you're really good at the game. You have to be proven the best if you want to blow up without a face cam. I don't understand why people don't use face cams. Maybe they're insecure. Don't be insecure is my point. It's Twitch. People come in all shapes and sizes. Who cares? If just get your face out there, get people knowing you, get people talking to you, they'll probably respect you more. If you have nothing that's gonna blow you up, if you're not the best player in the game, use a face cam. Buy a $60 webcam if you can. Like save up for it. You don't have to use it right away. I didn't use one right away because I didn't have one. But like save up for it and get a webcam. I think that's super important. I think another thing for that people look for in streamers is follower only mode off. And if you're watching this video and you're a small streamer and you have follower only mode on, please let me know why you think it's good, because I'm about to prove you wrong in every way, shape, form imaginable. Follower only mode is the bane of small streamers' existence. It makes zero sense to me. It makes zero sense to anyone. A lot of people want to come in and talk to you before they follow you when you're a very small streamer. They want to get to know you. They want to know who you are. You might get someone that wants to talk to you because you look interesting and you're talking, and they have to follow. And they're like, you know what? Like, no, I'm not gonna, this guy's got to earn it. You know what I mean? And well, at my stage that I'm at in my career, I don't feel like I need to earn people's follows. If you don't want to follow me, don't follow me. I don't care. I could use follower only mode. It's very different for me than a small streamer, because a small streamer using follower only mode is almost like gatekeeping, talking to the streamer. It's like when you're a small streamer, follows are everything, sort of. Like, for example, I talked about this on stream the other day. When I used to stream like 3 years ago and people would come in and I'd have no viewers, I'd stream 8 hours a day and I'd have one person come in and say, you know, they talk shit to me. They'd be like, suck my, you know, like, and I would try to like convert them into people that would want to watch my stream. I wouldn't ban them. I wouldn't time them out. I wouldn't go, oh my God, all these haters, like follower only mode. No, your goal as a small streamer, if you want to grow, is to build relations. And if that means, like, obviously I'm not saying this is the way to do it because I don't do this anymore. I don't tolerate any of that anymore, but I'm at a different stage. Like I said, like back then you're trying to grow a small base, because the bigger you are, the more viewers and people will come to your stream. That's how it always works. You're higher up on the list. Like if people are looking for streamers, they're way more likely to click you at 1,000 viewers or 100 viewers than if you have 5 viewers. So when you have 5 viewers, when you have a little bit of viewership, like if someone comes in, you talk to that one guy. I'd have one guy talking 8 hours, and my messages to him, my conversation with him would be, he'd be talking for 10 messages straight, and I'd just be like, yo, like I'm trying to keep it positive here, man. Like I'm trying to have a good day. If you don't, like, I'd appreciate it if you just, you know, didn't talk, like, you know, like I would try to turn them, as much as this isn't the right thing, I'd try to turn them into true viewers and like know me. I'd try to build a relationship with them. And then the people that did come in and didn't talk smack, I would talk to them and have I knew where my initial viewers worked. I know my first ever sub, he worked at Lowe's. His name was like Hunky 3000. He was like my first ever sub that wasn't someone I knew in real life. And I remember when I got that sub, I was freaking out. His name was literally like Hunky 3000 or something, and he worked at Lowe's on the night shift. And like, dude, I mean, I knew everything about this guy. Obviously it's way tougher to keep track, but like knowing your community at its core is huge. And I think one thing I'm going to talk about that I didn't even think I was going to talk about right now is clicks in your stream. I know people's streams who have been plagued with clicks, and by clicks I mean not like clicks like the Fortnite streamer. I'm talking about a click like a group of friends. Like, I think if your stream is too clicky and your viewers, say you have average like 10 to 20 viewers, and it's too clicky and someone comes in and instantly when a new person comes in they get made fun of, I think that's wrong. I think if you have people in your stream, I've had to kick loyal viewers out of my stream because they were not accepting of new viewers. I had a couple girls that were like that back in the day, and like I had a couple guys that were like that back in the day, and like when a new viewer came in, if they were acting a little funny, like or saying some funny stuff, like these people that I thought were loyal viewers were borderline running them away. And I've seen streams become run into the ground by people's loyal viewers not opening up and accepting of new viewers. And if you're not okay with that, then you're straight up hurting the streamer's career. So if you're a streamer and you have people in your stream that you think might be driving other viewers away or constantly getting into fights, I had to ban, if you guys know Kel, a lot of you guys probably know Kel if you're watching this video. He's like someone I know in real life now, but I met him through gaming. He was banned in my stream. He's a 37-month sub, 38-month sub. Oh my God, that is so annoying. I'm so sorry, guys. He's a 38-month sub in my stream, maybe 39 now. That's like he's like the second longest sub in my stream. He was banned in my stream for 6 months because of how much stuff he was stirring up in my stream and issues he was causing. And he is reformed since then. He doesn't do that stuff in my stream. I had him banned, my friend, for 6 months. I had a couple of my friends banned for 6 months. I had a couple of girls. I was like, hey, you should just leave the stream because you're not helping me grow. And it's like, why am I streaming every single day if I'm just everyone that comes in that's new and wants a stream to be call their home is getting driven away? You know what I mean? Like, it's not okay. It isn't something you want to look for in your stream. Try to avoid having clicks. Obviously, friend groups in your stream is one thing. If they get to know each other, that's cool. I think when it gets to a point where it's hurting your newer viewers, like, that's an issue. I've seen streams ruined by clicks, and it is really, it's hard to watch because you know it's happening. And like, I've seen people that I've kicked out of my streams go to other streams and do the same in other streams, and it's not okay. You know what I mean? The other one was how to be a better streamer, which is the thing I said second, but I kind of skipped over because I figured that things viewers look for in streams was kind of more important. But how to be a better streamer, I'd say your phone, something I've found myself doing, which is horrible, bad habit. I used to put my phone to the side or charge it or like put it away, and I wouldn't touch it at all throughout a 10-hour stream, 8-hour stream. I think that's really good. I think that's a good practice. Like, make sure you're interactive with chat, talking to chat. But one thing I started doing recently, I think it's because my Fortnite numbers are up and my chat kind of entertains itself, and it's been 3 years. I read a lot of the same questions. Sometimes I'll check my phone in between games, and that habit has come over with me to Apex, where I'm less interactive as a streamer than I should be. I need to work on this again. I need to put my phone away and not touch it so I'm focused on my stream, because sometimes I just get into that, like, I'm just playing the game and people are watching me mode and not like I'm streaming. It's like I'm just playing, and in between games during a 2-minute queue, I'm on my phone. And it's like, that's such a bad habit. I'd say that's like one thing, how to be a better streamer, is get off your phone. Don't look at your phone. Always be attentive to chat. If you have 0 viewers, no one typing, like, get some friends, maybe talk to friends, have a conversation with them. Like, make sure there's something going on, whether you're conversing with yourself or just commentating over your gameplay, sort of. If you have to get a friend in and have an interesting conversation with them, someone might hear you guys talking when they come in your stream for 2 seconds and be like, oh, like, I can talk to this guy, you know what I mean? Like, and then they type, and that's how you get new viewers. I think that's a big thing with how to become a better streamer. Otherwise, just like I said, talk to people in chat, get to know them, especially if you're smaller. That's huge for growth. The last tip I have is how to reach a partner. This one's hard. I don't even know what good advice is for this one, to be completely honest. Like, reaching partner is not easy. Everyone will tell you it's not easy. I don't know a single person who's like, oh, it's mad easy to get partner, unless they're like view botting or cheating their way to it. My tips for this are probably going to be very vague. I haven't even thought of them yet. Like I said, I'm doing it on the fly. I usually just think of things on the fly and say them. To get to partner, you need 75 average viewers, and that's not even going to guarantee you partner. I'm sure you guys know that. Don't apply unless you have the average viewership met. I used to apply, and like, looking back, it was a fool's move. Like, they're not going to give it to you just because you're growing. Just wait until you have the average viewers. I think one of the biggest tips I can give people is screw partner. Don't push for partner. You know what I mean? Don't push for the check mark. Don't title your streams push to partner, road to partner, path to partner, partner push. Like, no, screw it. Like, who cares? You know what I mean? I kind of have the same approach when it came to verification on Twitter. It's like, when it happens, and it'll happen one day. You know what I mean? And if you are truly just pushing for it, and your goals of your streams are just to get partner and get your viewers up, you're a bad streamer. Sorry to say it. If your titles are partner push every day for 6 months, you're a bad streamer. If people come in and all you do is say, hey, can you leave a lurk for me, you're a bad streamer. Calling a lot of people out, I'm sure. Like, if all you do on your social medias and your stream is promote yourself, you're not a good streamer, and you don't deserve it. Truly, just be yourself. It's stream. Be yourself is probably the best advice I can give. Like, unless obviously you put on an act for your stream, which is fine. That's a little bit different, but like, don't make your content about growing your socials, if that makes sense. That's a horrible practice. I think I see so many people do it, and it's one of the most frustrating things I see on TikTok a lot. Like, I'll see people just doing something live streaming on TikTok for like streaming until I hit this many followers, and you go in, they're like, follow my Twitter for an hour, and you're like, what is happening? Obviously you never sit in those for an hour, but like, they probably do it all day until they hit their goal. It's horrible. It's bad practice. I think you guys just need to wait. Like, obviously when you apply, you're not guaranteed to get it. I think it took me 3 or 4 tries when I averaged 75 average viewers. So just don't worry about it, bro. I think if you build the hype of your stream to a partner push, and then you hit partner, what is your stream about after that? There's no partner level 2. You don't want to make your entire content pushing for partner, because the second partner becomes a reality, your stream is then what? Now are you going to just act like yourself? Like, it's too late. Your viewers are investing in getting you to partner if they even do help you. Like, one story I like to tell a lot to my stream is like something about customs and Q snipes back in the day on Fortnite. So what we used to do is, before creator codes were a thing, I'd make my title Q snipes. I used to average like 10 to 15 viewers before I started doing this, and within the month or a couple weeks I averaged probably 50 to 70 viewers, and I was amazed. I was like, my follower count, I was going from 5 to 10 followers a day maybe to like 40 50 followers a day for a couple months. And like then one day I stopped and wanted to stream something other than Q snipes. Q snipes are basically like everyone, I type in chat like 3 2 1, like 3 enter, 2 enter, 1 enter, and we all ready up at the same time and we try to get into the same game. It's before customs were available. Obviously people just do customs now, which is fine. I think that's like one of the worst ways to stream. I think giving your viewers things, doing giveaways, while it can help your follower count and your growth on numbers wise, it doesn't help you grow a brand. It doesn't help you gain any loyal followers or gain any loyal viewers. Like, it just hurts you in the long run. It makes your numbers look inflated, but then your viewers look bad in comparison to the inflated numbers because you have a crazy amount of followers because people are following you for a giveaway or they're following you to play, and then your viewer count's really low. And when you aren't giving these people what they want, when you aren't giving them giveaways, or when you aren't doing sub matches and sub games, and these people are leaving and typing in sub games on Twitch and finding other streamers to play with, you know what I mean? Like, it was a harsh reality for me because I tripled my viewers, I tripled my followers per day pretty much for a couple months, and I was getting close to partner, and I stopped doing it for a couple days. I was like, you know what? Every time I didn't play customs or Q snipes back in the day, my viewership would drop a good bit. People would come in, my whole chat would be like, when are you doing Q snipes? When are you doing Q snipes? When are you doing Q snipes? Q snipes question mark. And I'm like, this is so annoying. Stop asking. After a couple of days, I was like, please stop asking this question. Like, I just don't want to do it. I want to stream for me. And then I'd find some of my loyal viewers who I thought were loyal viewers at the time were just in other people's streams when I was live, or when I wasn't live, I'd pull up another Q sniper stream, and it hurt me at the time to see a lot of people I thought were loyal viewers playing other people's Q snipes, even though it shouldn't have hurt me. It should have been obvious. It's not obvious to me, and it's not obvious to a lot of people. That it's just anything that brings in viewers and lets your viewer participate realistically probably isn't great for your stream. I'm not saying don't play with viewers ever, because you can do it. Maybe make a day for it, sub Sunday or whatever, play with your subs if you want to, but inherently it hurts you in the long run when you boost your viewers doing something that isn't real, doing something that like isn't them following for you. I remember I specifically switched my stream, and it was probably the best decision I've ever made. I took a huge hit on Twitch. Like I said, these Q snipes got my numbers up from 10 to 20 viewers down to up to 50, 60 plus, close to partner. I applied twice like a moron, and then I stopped, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do Q snipes anymore ever. So I got rid of that mentality. I got rid of that community, and I am so grateful I did. I made the stream more about me. I was like, hey, people would come in and say, where's the Q snipes, for a couple months, and I just, every day when they come in, I'd be like, yo, I'm never doing them again. They make my chat toxic. I don't like it. If I'm gonna grow a following, a viewership, a community based on me, growing for myself and growing for personality, and like less of people getting what they want out of me. I think that's a bad way to do it. I think getting to partner, like I said, it'll come when it comes. Do not worry about it. There's three types of streamers out there. This is the other tip for partner, kind of. 3 types of streamers. It's streamers that have a personality, streamers that have good gameplay, and then streamers that have both. You want to be the guy that has both, or girl that has both. You want to be the personality gameplay, because that's ultimately going to help you out. I know streamers who have incredible personalities that aren't great at games, and they suffer. And I know people that are great at games and don't have any personality, and they suffer as well, unless you're the best of the best. If you were the best, like my goal of my stream was to grind to become the best comp player I could be, and then over time it became a lot about me more and less about my competitive, but I still compete. I've been at times one of the better players in Fortnite, or any game I play I'm pretty good at, and like that I think helps me a ton, because if you're good at games and you have a personality, like, just I would grind to be good at games. Obviously having a personality and streaming is one thing, but like it's really difficult. Not everyone gets there. I think partner streamers, anyone over like 100 viewers in like the 0.01 or 0.2 percentile on Twitch, like it's very, very difficult to average 75 viewers that actually want to be there for you. So like I said, my advice would just be to keep going, consistently stream. Don't worry about the numbers. Like, truly don't worry about the numbers. It'll come when it comes. I've taken my hits, and mentally it's been very difficult to deal with, but I've dealt with it every time. And I think when I make changes now, it's less stressful because of how many times I've gone through the mental stress that it takes to intentionally throw viewership to grow in a better way. And I've done that multiple times. Like I said, it's always worked out for me in the end, and I think it will continue to work out for me in the end. I really hope it does, and I hope I can do this for a long time and be here for a long time. That's why I'm making this video, for you guys, to help you out. Hopefully if you did enjoy the video and you got any helpful information from me, please leave a like. It helps me a ton. Drop a sub on the YouTube stream every day if you guys want to come in the stream. hopefully this helped you guys out from one streamer to hopefully another. Peace.